In an ever-changing melting pot like Singapore, I thought it was important to preserve and document our food heritage. Join me as I explore recipes and cooking methods from our past. Handing it down from one generation to the next, perhaps the stories and memories can live evermore through our palate. My name is Shirley, and welcome to The Grand Recipe. What makes a perfect dish? Is it the carefully portioned ingredients? Is it the utensils that you use? Perhaps it's the carefully orchestrated sequence of what goes into the pan. Or is it the brands of the condiments? I think it's everything. And in my opinion, food always tastes good when you cook it together with your loved ones. Today, we're going to explore how to make Ang Ai Mee Sua. I grew up eating Mee Suas. Mee Sua has got so many variations, from the simplest to the richest of all soups. And today, with the help of Rickson and Gracia, we're going to master the best version of all Mee Suas. Rickson, Gracia, welcome to our program.
Thank you. Thanks for the invitations.
You're welcome. So today, you're going to teach us a secret recipe of making this best Mee Suas. Yeah?
Okay, well, actually, this Mee Sua is actually been passed down by my grandma.
So it's a grandmother's recipe?
Yeah, actually in memory of her. So we actually try to pass it generation to the next generation for this Mee Sua. So the next generation to enjoy it for everybody to share as well.
Yeah, so today you're going to pass it to your niece.
Yes,
right?
precisely.
So what is so different about your grandmother's Mee Sua as opposed to the others?
Well, as for these ingredients that we are using, it's all basically it's all fresh. We don't use any ingredients that have been kept frozen or pre-packed. We are using all fresh ingredients.
Great. So let's take a look at what are the ingredients required.
Okay, the ingredients are 3 to 4 pieces of Mee Sua, 1 tablespoon chicken powder, 2000 ml of water, 1 piece of ginger sliced, 1 stalk spring onion, 2 eggs, 100 to 150 grams of minced meat, 6 to 8 pieces of prawn peel, 1 tablespoon of oil, 1 piece of onion chopped, 2 cloves of garlic chopped, 1 tablespoon of dried onion, 1 teaspoon of sesame oil, 1 tablespoon of light soy sauce, 1 tablespoon of Chinese wine, 1 tablespoon of corn flour, 1 tablespoon of cell-raising flour, a pinch of pepper, 1 teaspoon of sugar, 1 sprig of coriander leaves for garnish.
So now that I've got all the ingredients, where do we start?
Okay, first of all, I think let's do the meatballs first.
Okay.
We marinate the meatballs.
Right.
Okay, so shall we?
Yeah.
Okay. So what we do is that we'll just put the meatball.
Okay. Everything?
So we probably keep some present.
Okay.
Enough for just two portions. Okay.
Okay, so we marinate it with?
Okay, we're going to marinate with a bit of chopped onions.
Chopped onions.
And some chopped garlics.
So it's not exactly very chopped, is it okay?
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah?
It's okay because
You
we
can
want
still
to
taste it.
Yeah, we want to have a taste of the onions as well.
Okay.
Okay. So on top of that, we do a bit of seasoning. Okay. This is a bit of sesame oil.
Sesame oil, okay.
Sesame oil is just to create the aroma of the minced meat
Yeah,
itself.
it's very fragrant. I love
it's very
sesame
fragrant.
oil.
Sesame oil is very nice.
Yeah.
Okay. And then a little bit light soy sauce.
Okay. For taste, yeah.
Light soy sauce for taste. Okay. A little bit of sugar. Okay. And a little bit of pepper.
So this is just for seasoning,
This is for seasoning.
a dash of each.
Okay.
Yeah.
So shall I get Gracia to do the
The
stirring,
mixing.
The mixing. Okay. So she'll do all the mixing.
Okay.
Okay, so once we get it well blend, you add a little bit of a chopped spring onion.
Okay.
Okay, this one. Okay.
So we start learning how to cook from learning how to stir, to mix, and then to fry and saute and so
stir it.
forth.
Okay.
So we stir. Mix it evenly. So is this evenly mixed?
Yeah, we're almost done.
Very good.
Okay, so what we do is add a little bit of cornstarch. Okay. We mix it all up, and a little bit of cell-raising flour. Okay, to bind all the meat together. Okay, we can start stirring. Okay, so we are almost done.
Very good.
So next step, we'll make the meatballs out of it.
Okay.
Okay.
Use a
and
spoon to grab it.
You grab it and you just stir.
Keep turning.
Keep turning. This way you get a small little meatball.
Okay.
Okay? Okay?
So for hygiene purposes, we're going to use a spoon,
Yeah,
yeah? Rachel,
correct.
you can
Okay,
do
come.
that. Try.
Okay, come. once we're done with the meatballs, we will keep them refrigerated for 30 minutes.
Refrigerate. Why do you have to refrigerate it?
Okay, refrigeration is basically to keep the aroma of the taste, everything all infused together. Okay, I think we are almost done. We have the last piece of it.
Okay.
Let's just keep it refrigerated for 30 minutes. Okay. Wow, she's done a fabulous job.
Yeah, that's right. Wonderful. Do we have to wrap this?
No, just keep it this way will do. That'd be
all
great.
right.
Thank you.
Okay, so what's next?
Okay, next we're going to make the soup. Okay, so we get a wok heat up first.
Okay.
Okay.
We use the wok to make the soup.
Yeah.
Okay.
1 tablespoon of oil. Okay. Okay, so make sure it's heat up. The wok is all full of oil. Okay, Rachel will be doing all the cooking. I'll be her assistant for now.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, so what we do, let us fry some garlic and ginger. Okay, come, you do the frying.
Yeah, so how long are we going to fry this?
Okay, just for a minute to get the flavor of the ginger out first.
Okay, and then the garlic has to be a bit brown.
A little bit brown. Okay, once a little bit brown, okay, and what we do, we're going to add water.
Okay.
Okay. We use about 2 liters of water. Okay, so we'll keep the water boiled. We must make sure that it's boiled. Okay, so what we do, instead of, normally what we do is that you want the very traditional ones, we use chicken bones or pork bones.
You actually boil it until you get the stock.
Yes,
right?
you get the stock. And now we keep it simplified. We use a bit of chicken powder to
Okay.
enhance the flavor.
Where do you get the powder from?
You can buy from any
Okay,
supermarkets.
buy from anywhere.
Yes, supermarkets you can get them.
So your grandmother passed you this recipe. So besides her, is there any other memories that you have?
Well, I think it's been almost more than 11 years where she passed on. So I kind of like enjoy her cooking, and she did pass me some of the recipes to actually work on it.
So it's not just this one.
This is one of the best that I've actually tried so
Right,
far.
okay.
So this is a family dinner because basically Mee Sua is a kind of occasions where you actually eat it on the birthdays. You know, they eat it on the birthdays, or you are not feeling well. Because Mee Sua is something which is light and you can actually digest easily.
Okay, so it's boiling now?
Yeah, it's boiling. So what we do is that we add a little bit of
Soy sauce?
soy sauce, just a little bit, dash. Okay, and a bit of sugar. Sugar is actually to balance the saltiness of the soup itself.
Right, okay.
Okay, then on top of that, there's a little bit of Chinese wine.
Okay, so this is a Shaoxingjiu.
绍兴酒. You can use 绍兴酒 or 花雕酒, either one. Kids, I don't think they love wine, so probably we cut down a little bit on the wine.
Yeah, but don't worry, you won't get intoxicated.
Yeah, you won't get drunk.
with that.
Okay, the next step, what we're going to do, we're going to wash the mee sua. Because the mee sua, basically, when they prepare, there's a layer of flour. So we need to rinse off the flour because otherwise, once you put in the soup, it becomes very, very thick.
Yeah, that's right.
So what we're going to do, we're going to just rinse up in water. Okay. So we'll just...
So it's a quick rinse of the mee sua.
Correct, exactly. So we just get rid of all the flour, excessive flour. Okay. Please soak for about a couple minutes will do.
Right, okay.
Okay. So meanwhile, just let it soak for just about a few minutes. Okay, we'll proceed with the next step. We cook the prawns and the eggs. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to scramble the eggs first.
Right.
Okay, scramble eggs, meaning just a bit of oil.
Okay, we don't have to beat it up?
No.
Okay.
We want to keep it simple. Just keep it scrambled will do. Okay, here we go. Okay, so keep on scrambling. Okay, come, let me have it. Okay. Scrambling of eggs, basically, is to keep it scrambled.
Just keep stirring?
Keep stirring. So we're done with this, we put aside.
All right.
Okay. Okay. Next, we'll do with prawns.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, come, now, you can do the prawns. Prawns is very fast. It just takes only a minute only. We don't want to overcook it as well.
Right.
Okay.
So you have to remove all the shells, the head, the tail, everything.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we don't want to overcook it as well.
Okay.
So we don't want it very cooked.
Yep.
Yeah. Otherwise, it will be overcooked later.
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
Now we're almost
Put
done.
it together.
Okay. This
So it's
will
just
be
a
the
quick
last part.
fry.
Correct. Okay. So we're done. You can remove the mee sua. Okay, as you can see now the mee sua has been soaked well.
Yep.
See, we're
Okay.
going to remove it
Right.
from the
Yeah.
bowl itself.
The flour has all come out, right? That's why
Yes,
you can
as
see
you
the
can-
water is very milky.
Yes, as you can see. So we don't want to keep it soaked for too long.
Right. Okay,
Because,
so we can't use hot water?
No, we're trying to avoid hot water because we're going to cook it, you know.
Okay.
So,
And
cold
cannot
water-
soak for too long also,
Yes,
right?
precisely. Okay, so we're going to cook the meatballs right now.
Okay, so let me take it out from the fridge. It's all nicely chilled.
Yeah, as you can see, the meatballs, they are all well bind together.
Right.
Okay, so we'll get my assistant to put the meatballs into the
Okay.
stock.
Right.
All right?
You want to use this?
Okay, you hold. Okay, let me hold here. Okay, slowly, let's cook one at a time. Okay, you drop the meatball. Okay, voila. Okay,
So Gracia, have you eaten this this mee sua before? Yes?
Yes.
Yes, you have. Oh. So when you eat this, was it from your mother, the mother who cooked it, or is it uncle who cooked it?
Mother.
Your mom cooked it, I see.
Okay, as you can see, the meatball is almost done because as you can see, the color start to turn.
Okay,
Okay.
becomes a little bit more pale, right? Not
Yep.
reddish anymore.
Yep, so the meatball is almost done. So
Okay.
we will proceed to add the mee sua in.
Okay. And we also cannot wait until it's very cooked because then it's overcooked.
Yes,
right?
precisely. Okay. Okay.
And now we have to stir fry it
So
for
you just have to stir fry until it boils. Okay. So it's almost done. We'll put in the finishing
eggs and
touches,
the
the eggs and
prawns.
the prawns. Okay.
So we should just put it in and off fire,
Yes,
right? Yeah,
everything
because
in.
we don't want to cook
Yeah,
it
we
at
don't
all.
overcook everything. Okay. As you can see,
so let's
everything's
off
almost
the
done.
fire.
Okay, let's off the fire. Okay, as you can see, we are almost done.
Yeah.
Okay, so the finishing touches, normally what we do is we'll add a bit of Chinese wine and a bit of sesame oil to enhance the aroma.
Right.
And we'll garnish with dried onions and coriander leaves.
Okay, and if you like it, you can always add dark sauce.
Yes, dark sauce is actually to make a bit of color out of the soup itself. You know, you may like it dark or you may like it just by itself.
Right.
That'd be great.
Okay, guys, there you have it. This is the Ang Ai Mee Sua. This is the family recipe. It's no longer a secret. Family recipe that you and I, we can always try at home. You can see it, right? It is so simple. So here it is, the Ang Ai Mee Sua. I wish I can have this as my tasting portion, but I'll keep this for later. Wow, I can't say more. This is like the super comfort food. Very tasty broth, very aromatic, very soft mee sua. Thank you very much, Vixen. Thank you.
you.
And thank you, Gracia, for being such a professional chef.
You're welcome.
Thank you. So as you can see, dishes go beyond ingredients. We need to reflect on what the recipes really mean to us. If you truly understand the stories behind the dishes, you will be able to create even richer recipes, and that can serve as excellent icebreakers. Thank you for watching another segment of The Grand Recipe. Until Till we meet again, eat well, sleep well, and be happy.